Dawson City is the second largest community in Canada's Yukon Territory. With about 2,000 full-time residents, Dawson City's fame far outweighs its size.
Dawson City is famous around the world because of the Klondike Gold Rush of 1898. And even though the gold rush only lasted 2 years, it certainly put Dawson on the map. The economy has diversified to the point where the community needs better infrastructure to continue to grow. Building an innovative pavement structure in a remote location like Dawson with a very harsh climate would be quite a challenge.
But when building roads in these parts, there's a special consideration that has to be taken into account. There's the permafrost. Permafrost is soil or rock that remains below 0 degrees Celsius throughout the year. A significant and important portion of Yukon roads are built upon this fragile, ice-rich material.
When we were first asked about paving Front Street in Dawson City, we were concerned that solar heat absorbed by a traditional black pavement would tend to melt the permafrost and end up with problems.
The main issue is that bitumen used to make asphalt is usually black in color. That blackness causes the roads to retain a certain amount of heat. Subsequently, this causes the permafrost to melt, resulting in damage and deformation of the road surface. An evaluation in Greenland demonstrated that when asphalt is light-colored, the permafrost beneath was found to be intact 1 meter closer to the surface than in areas that were regular black asphalt color.
We were familiar with a number of products used to construct light-colored pavements. And we felt that those products could help to solve our problem in Dawson City.
Bituclair is a synthetic, transparent, thin film. While it is remarkably similar to conventional bitumens, it is prepared from bases that do not contain asphaltene molecules. It is these constituents that are responsible for the black color of conventional bitumens.
We thought it was important that there be a very good working relationship between the product manufacturer and the paving company. One of the products that we had researched, Bituclair, is manufactured by couleurs, and our local paving company, Skookum Asphalt, is a member of the couleurs group.
They came to Skookum Asphalt because they know us. They realized that because of our couleurs relationship, that we'd likely have the background and the availability of technical expertise.
While the Bituclair project got some media coverage in Whitehorse, a testimonial to the crucial permafrost issue in the Yukon, conventional paving work had already started in Dawson City. A 75-millimeter layer of asphalt was laid on the foundation of Front Street. A 25-millimeter layer of Bituclair would be applied afterward in order to reflect solar heat and provide a rustic, rugged look that was desired by Dawson City's Historical Society.
Well, the plant itself is a standard asphalt plant. It produces black asphalt. With the surface being a very light colored, we had to clean all the black residual out of the plant.
We've run material through the drum and through all of the equipment, including into the truck, to try and pull off some of the larger chunks and some of the residue. And it's worked quite successfully to this point. We're quite happy with just the very initial stages of what that's done. We now, once the drum cools, we'll obviously go inside and start the process of chipping and cleaning any other residue that we see within the drum and through the silo as well.
We've usually used normal asphalt, so we've been scraping and heating with torches, a lot of work cleaning. Bituclair is a greenish color, so we want it to be like a sandy beige color, so it looks like gravel. So I had to change the pumps and all the plumbing, all the piping to the drum and to the containers. We have to add another tube into the drum with a mixing box, and that stuff is titanium dioxide. And we inject it into the oil before it hits the gravel and mixes together.
It's a synthetic binder versus a standard asphalt cement. This type of a binder will accept a pigment, whereas you take a black asphalt cement and add a pigment to it, you're not going to change the color of it.
On September 10th, The first batch of Bituclair-based asphalt was produced at the Skookum plant, and the paving crew applied a trial layer that same day. After a thin adhesive layer of emulsion was applied upon the black asphalt, the Skookum crew could start the light-colored paving operations. The job continued smoothly and was completed on September 20th, 2009. This first breakthrough project of paving a road with Bituclair in North America opens new horizons for the Colas Group in both the architectural and environmental fields.